Today, I'd like to discuss a sales concept that I think is interesting from an educational standpoint, and it's it was a famous quote that was coined, I believe it was back in the '60s, called "Sell the sizzle, not the steak." So, what does that mean? Whenever you want to approach a sale, and I do think that you want to sell both the sizzle and the steak. I don't know if I would focus on one or the other. The technical product features are definitely very important, but the key to really getting through to someone is you want to get past the logical point in their brain and really attack the emotional part of their brain. And you want to focus on having that, providing an emotional experience. So you want to focus on, hey, what a beautiful candle at dinner, and that feeling that you get from that great dinner, not necessarily the specs of the steak. Oh, the steak has this much protein, it has this much fat, um, you know, so you want to talk about having a satiating dinner, or a, the emotion attached to it. It's almost like, I always think of vacation. So I don't know about others, but whenever I find that I go on vacation, there's always the thought of being on vacation is oftentimes a lot more superior than the vacation itself. Very rarely do they actually live up to expectations. I can maybe count on my fingers the times that it's done, and probably on one hand. So I think that it's a good way to think about whenever you're talking about sales. You always want to attach an emotion to it. It's I mean, the whole thing of, if you think about a watch brand like Rolex or Patek Philippe, that's exactly what they do. I mean, you look at the specs of the watch. I mean, is it really worth? I mean, some of these watches are cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, regardless how much diamond and gold there is in there, it's not it. But the feeling that someone gets when they put on a Patek Philippe or a Rolex watch, they feel like they're the king, right? Or if they drive in with a nice car. So that's another. It may not work for all products. I mean, if you're if you're looking at Q-tips, how are you going to sell the sizzle, not the steak? I mean, it's or toilet paper. But if you're selling other products, there is an element of exclusivity and selling the emotion attached to the product rather than necessarily the specification of the products. I do believe it can be sometimes there's certain things that it doesn't work for, certain things that it works for, and some certain things that you want to combine the technical aspects with the emotional aspects. But I did think it's a good concept to look at from an educational standpoint. And anyone who's involved in sales, hopefully it helps them. So please like and subscribe, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.